Welcome back to the Colts Cast. I am Eric Smith, your host of the Colts Cast. Today, as you can see, it's just me. No Jamal Lawrence. I wonder why. He's always on vacation. Look, y'all in the comments, just y'all need to let him know, like, you can't be taking 5 vacation. I mean, he's already 7 vacations in, and it's week 5. Come on now. Look, the Indianapolis Colts decimated the Las Vegas Raiders 40-6. In the fourth quarter, I got up. I went to go do some laundry. Like I was just like, man, this is free. This looked like a college football game where one of those D2, D3 colleges come in for a home game and you just absolutely smoke them. I mean, we beat the brakes off them. I can't be happier. Lot to talk about here, even though we did just destroy this team. But everybody, y'all know the drill. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment below with your thoughts about the game. The Colts are 3-0 at home. The Colts are 4-1 on the season. It's looking real good for the Colts right now. I mean, this looks like I'm going to say it now. I mean, we're putting up points like we were doing when Peyton Manning was here. It's insane. I mean, talk about third down efficiency, 8 for 10, 80%. You can't do it better than this. The Colts have just been lights out on offense so far. Daniel Jones, 20 for 29, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Had a fumble, recovered though. Daniel Jones played a great game. He really did. And one of the criticisms I've always had on Jones is, can he make that wow throw? Can he make an exceptional throw? And he did. He made some great throws. He also made one to Michael Pittman Jr. in the end zone to get us a touchdown. It was a tight window throw over some defenders. Michael Pittman Jr. made a great catch as well. Very good day from Daniel Jones. I can't be mad at him. He's doing what this offense needed for quite some time. Is let's have a functional offense, and this team is reaching its potential with a competent quarterback. So we're getting competent quarterback play, and he's letting his playmakers do the work. Letting Jonathan Taylor eat 17 carries, 66 yards, 3 touchdowns. Even did it through the air. Jonathan Taylor's getting a lot more in the receiving game so far this season. 3 catches, 20 yards. Taylor's getting used everywhere, as he should be. He's one of the true every 3 down backs that we have in this league. And because, they're becoming non-existent almost, but truly gets used on almost every snap in an offensive play. You gotta love Taylor. Didn't really have like a home run hitting run. I think his longest run was about 16 yards. So we missed that from him, but he did his job today. Man, Tyler Warren. Let Tyler Warren. Is he not a top 3 tight end in the NFL? Is he not? Let me know in the comments. Is he a top 3 tight end in the NFL? Let me know right now, because he is. He can do it all. And we've seen him do something else every single week. My man was about to throw a pass today. Yo, they were pass blocking on that little trick play. That was supposed to be a pass all the way. He threw it out the end zone. Smart play by him instead of taking a 3-yard loss. Tyler Warren, man. Lefty. He's about to throw a lefty ball. I think he's left-handed too. I didn't know that. But he was getting his today. He got his first touchdown. Shout out to Tyler Warren. Saw him with some crisp blocks as well. Just absolutely killing it as a lead blocker as well. Tyler Warren's everything we needed. Can't believe he fell to us, number 14 overall. Josh Downs. Literally, I think every catch, he made a defender miss. He did something after the catch. He catches it for a 6-7 yard gain, turns it into a 12-13. That's a playmaker right there. I mean, everybody did. Ashton Doolin. Like, come on now. Like, these boys are killing it. Ashton Doolin, man. took over for, I guess you could say Alec Pierce because Alec Pierce is still out, but I think we know what happened. Took over for AD Mitchell and made some great plays today. Actually led the team in receiving with 55 yards. Daniel Jones was spreading the ball around a lot, a lot. Um, Offensive line is just killing it. Saw some great blocking today. I know Braden Smith was getting a little cooked in the first quarter, but he turned it around. You know, Max Crosby was giving him issues, but that's okay. You don't have to play perfect the entire game. Um, can we talk about how Anthony Richardson just came into the game in the fourth quarter? Got a ball deflected, caught it. His first pass was to himself for 9 yards. Oh man, this is awesome. Look, this team was lights out on offense. Like I said, third down efficiency was there. 40 points on offense. This is even when your kicker went down with the injury. Hopefully Spencer Schrader's okay and good to go for next week. But like Schrader, no Schrader, and this offense was just going for 2-point conversions. Couldn't kick field goals late in the game. It was awesome, man. I kind of want this team not to have a kicker for a little bit if that's what we're gonna do. No, I'm just kidding. We need our kicker. We need options. We need alternatives. We need ways to get points on the board when everything isn't flowing for us. But everything flowed for us today. Man, I nothing nothing bad to say about this offense. It we weren't even controlling the time of possession, like, and we were still killing it. But that's because let's talk about this defense. Let's talk about this defense because, like we said on the last episode, our three keys to victory. One of them was let Geno Smith be himself, and he absolutely did. Two crucial turnovers, those interceptions, throwing in double coverage. You know, it just like Mekhi Blackman read him like a book. Took that interception, almost took it to the house. You know, Travaris Ward was locking boys down, which I love to see. A little CB1 action lockdown corner. They kept throwing it Ward's way. It you know, nothing was going that way. But you know, Geno Smith, 228 yards, 25 for 36, took 4 sacks. His defensive line was getting to him. I this defense came and shut everything down. And I was worried about that Genty matchup. You know, we look at Genty's stats, you know, 14 carries for 67 yards, was averaging almost 5 yards per carry. Didn't really have a bad game from Genty. You know, he was almost their leading receiver with 42 yards. So we didn't exactly shut Genty down, but we did limit him. I do think he could have easily got a big home run touchdown on one of those plays. I forget what it was in between the tackles. And I think Zaire Franklin shut him down. And that was one of the matchups we were worried about. So being able to make our tackles, Genty is like top 5, top 6 in missed tackles. So we were always worried about that. But Zaire came to play. Nick Cross came to play, was making some plays today. DeForest Buckner, I got his jersey on, came to play today. Everybody came to play today. This defense looked really good. Latu. Look at Latu. Drop that man in coverage. He's out here getting another interception. It's interesting how Lou Anarumo just really sets his players up for success. Really mixes the bag and he gets in his bag. I will say probably the biggest loser of the day was probably Joe Bocci. I think we kind of knew this. We knew our linebacker core was kind of going to be the weakest part potentially of this defensive group, and that kind of showed today. Like Joe Bocci was trying to trip people. Like I don't know. It just it wasn't great. But that's obviously, you know, something that we're gonna have to keep an eye on as far as continuity and seeing if this defense can keep it up. But other than that, like you're holding the Las Vegas Raiders, any NFL team, to 6 points. I'm happy with that. No touchdowns, nothing. So really good day from the defense. You look at special teams, huge play, huge block by Luby. That was a big time block. So we'd love to see that. Rigobert Sanchez doesn't really get to see uh, many punts. He's probably punting more way in practice, way more in practice. And of course, Schrader went down. Of course, kicked 2 extra points, but we were going for 2-pointer attempts nonetheless. But still, special teams did their thing. We got 2 interceptions, so we won the turnover margin, positive turnover margin. That's how you win games. You don't give the ball away, and you generate turnovers. That's exactly what the Colts did. Colts capitalized on offense when they got those turnovers and good field position. Really solid day across the board. You got to be happy with what the Colts are doing right now. 4-1 to start the season just seems so unprecedented. I'll say it every time Daniel Jones plays a great game. I was wrong about Daniel Jones. He's playing good football, and obviously that's all this team needed was good quarterback play, and it's cutting dividends. It really is. And you kind of look at the schedule going forward. Hold on, my page is loading. Oh, my internet doesn't want to work today. There we go. So you get to see the Arizona Cardinals week 6. So Sunday game, you're back at home. It's the Cardinals. Ain't nobody worried about them Cards. Just like we weren't worried about Raider Nation. It's Colts Nation up in here. So look, potential to be 5-1 here. Then you got to go see the Chargers in SoFi. That's when it's going to get a little tough. But when you're riding that momentum, you got 5 wins on your belt, probably leading the AFC South at that point. You're feeling pretty good. The team's feeling good. The locker room is probably jumping. Good vibes. Doing it all for Jim Irsay. So the Colts are in a really good spot. The wheels are churning. Don't think they're falling off. I think we have enough of a sample size to see that this offense is good. Like, I don't think there's a debate about that now. The Colts should be getting national coverage. This team should be put on the map. People need to understand that this Colts team is the real deal. And we'll see. Once we get into the playoffs, playoff football is completely different. Who's going to step up to the plate. But from what we've seen from this team, it's very encouraging. So, man, that's really all I got to say, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I went to go fold some laundry in the fourth quarter, but I knew them boys had it in the bag. So, oh man, gotta love it. So let me know what you think in the comments if you've gotten this far. Jamal apologizes for not being here. He's gonna make it up to y'all somehow. I don't know how, but he's gonna do it because he needs to. He needs to stop going on vacation in precious moments like this and having me talk the entire pod, messing up my voice and everything. I can't talk for this long. No, I'm just kidding. That's going to be it for us, everyone. Thank you for listening to the Colts Cast. We are live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you get your podcast from. And we'll be back next time to give you some more Indianapolis Colts content. Y'all take care.